Welcome to D.I.Y. Automotive School with my friend Pete and Minnie, the body shop girl. It's everything you need to know about cars and more.
Well, here I am back again. I told you that I was leaving and we were done, but you know, my friend Pete's the type of guy I like to show you everything, and there's a few steps that we missed as far as going ahead and repriming them after you dry block everything. Now I have all my individual pieces. They've been dry blocked with 180 and 80 grit, and I went ahead and blew them off. So we got all the dust gone. I won't say all of it, most of it. But the next step that we want to do before we reprime it, and this is going to really make a difference, believe it or not, we want to take a nice clean white ball rag. This is a lint-free, tack-free paint and body style rag made by a company called White Ball. And we're going to go ahead and take some 70% alcohol. This is just regular old fucking rubbing alcohol. And we're going to go ahead and wipe all these panels down that we're going to reprime with our rubbing alcohol and our white ball. Now, this is going to serve two purposes. It's going to clean our surface thoroughly, and it's also going to make sure that we don't get any wax and grease from our hands that might have fell on here, or from us carrying them and touching them. But it's also going to take all the dust, just like if we were using a tack rag, off of the surface that we're going to reprime. And if you look right there, you can see this stuff dries that quick. And now it's that faster to be ready to be primed. So it really doesn't take much, just wet your rag, and then you can go right over the Bondo with it. That's another reason that we are using rubbing alcohol instead of wax and grease remover, because the rubbing alcohol will not saturate into the Bondo and give us problems later. It will dry immediately right after we put it on. So if you're going to be repriming anything at all, make sure to use your rubbing alcohol and wipe it off nice and clean. Because if you want to do a professional job and you want to keep the high quality professionalism that it takes to do the job, then why not go the extra inch, we might say. I'm done. I'm fucking done with this, and it's going to look great. So let me get those primed. We're going to take a good look at them when we're done. I'm going to put 2 full wet coats of 2K primer. What 2K primer is, it's a high build, high content primer, and it has a hardener that is required to use this primer. That's the only thing that you add to it is the hardener. 2-part primer, you might call it. And we're going to go ahead and put 2 full wet coats of that on. I'll be back in a minute to look at it. Don't go away. Alright, I just got done priming all our pieces. Let's go in there, let's check them out, let's see what we got. I want to show these to you while the primer's still wet, because I want you to see how nice they look and how clean they come out when you dry block them before you wet sand them. And you can see the sheen right there. You can see that that is going to be a flawless piece of metal once it's painted, and you can also see that it's going to be very, very easy to block sand out when we wet sand it with 400. I don't see no imperfections at all. I don't see anything wrong with that. I think it's ready to go ahead and wet sand and paint. But what we really want to look at is our doors, because our doors were the worst. Let's see what the doors look like as the light rides across it. You can see that even the door itself came out pretty flawless and pretty nice. If I can get the glare, there we go. You got to get the glare just right to look at it. And that's another thing, is when you're priming this or when you're doing your body work, use the lights as your guide. Use the lights to see what's going on and see if the movement is perfectly straight or if you see waves in it. Right in this area right here, there was 10 or 12 holes running all the way down, two right next to each other, which makes it very, very difficult to weld because you got two holes right next to each other. But I believe that dry sanding before block sanding it out, or should I say dry sanding before wet sanding, is the way to go if you want it done right. So if you're going to paint a guitar, or whether you're going to paint a car, you might be painting a refrigerator, you might be painting a lamp at home. Always remember that the unique style that you choose to use on your block sanding is going to give you the best paint job quality that you can imagine. I believe that the prep work is the paint job itself, and if you don't prep the work properly, the paint job is going to look like shit. This is Pete. I am now signing out. I just wanted to come back and show you that and let you know that if I can do it, you can do it. Take it easy. We'll see you later, and good luck with everything you do in life.
Thanks for watching D.I.Y. Automotive School. Classes don't stop till you know everything.